After 2 days of scrutiny, the Finance Committee presented its report on the request from the Finance Minister, Ofori-Atta, to spend some 27.4 billion Ghana cedis for the first quarter of 2021. The report of the committee highlighted details of the budgetary request.
For goods and services, 1.59 billion Ghana cedis has been allocated. The committee was informed that this amount will be applied towards the free senior high school program, school feeding, capitation grant, nation builders corps, livelihood empowerment against poverty, and for security in general.
Debating the report, Minority Leader Haruna Idrisu pointed out what he termed inaccuracies in the presentation from the sector minister.
What is worrying, if we don't get the statistics right for debt as a percentage of GDP, we will not get the other figures right. Even inflation, you will not get it right. Particularly so that the Minister for Finance treats the banking sector clean up as a footnote. When he comes here with media review, he treats it as footnote. That is not appropriate. That is expenditure of 21 billion Ghana cedis committed. Now, Mr. Speaker, let me go to your committee's report now. So we need to know, you don't spend money and hide it as footnote. Banking sector clean up is expenditure. Add it to your expenditure in order to compute accurately.
The Finance Minister had these remarks for the House before the approval of the budget.
Mr. Speaker, we look ahead with a lot of confidence into the future. I think the Advance of Appropriation program will lead to a much faster recovery, as we are seeing in the numbers already, and we will assure them that we look forward to working with them on the other side, they be on the other side of the aisle.
In relation to election 2020, some members of the House called for the summoning of the Interior Minister to brief members on security arrangements for the polls.
I know for a fact that when we go on break next week, we will not come back until after the elections. And so I was hoping that from this last statement for this side of our meeting, there would have been an arrangement for the Minister of the Interior to come and brief the House regarding security arrangements towards the elections and other arrangements that the House is presently making for members. Mr. Speaker, I don't see it featuring.